The line went quiet, but I stayed. Your name still glows on my darkened screen. I stare like maybe you'll come back to me. The words I practice fade in the air. I held my breath, but you weren't there. I thought one more second might change it all. After the last call, the silence grew. Every sound in the room still sounded like you. I said everything too late to hear. After the last call, you disappeared. The night feels heavier than it did before, like the world knew something I chose to ignore. I replay your voice until it breaks every pause, reminding me of my mistake. I stay connected, you moved on. After the last call, the silence grew. Every sound in the room still sounded like you. I said everything too late to hear. After the last call, you disappeared. Maybe goodbye isn't a word we say, it's the moment we stop trying to stay. I would've listened if I'd known then that love ends quietly at the end of a ring. After the last call, I understood. Some love survives only if it should. I held the phone like you were near. After the last call, nothing was clear. The line went quiet, and so did I. The room went quiet when the sound let go. The last chord faded like a door half closed, still ringing answer nobody chose. Your shadow lingered on the empty keys. Every note we played still looking at me. I thought the ending would say something more. After the last chord fell, there was nothing to play, just the echo of a feeling that refused to fade. No applause, no goodbye spell, just truth in the still. After the last chord fell, I learned how silence feels. I stayed too long in the space between sounds, tracing your name and what wasn't around. All the things we meant but never spoke hung in the air like a cracked last note. I waited for noise to tell me I was okay. After the last chord fell, I stood in the dark with a heart still shaking from where you sparked. No melody left to sell, no lie to believe. After the last chord fell, it was just me and me. Maybe songs don't end, they just let you go. Maybe love survives where the music won't. I don't hate the quiet, I just didn't know it would sound like healing, moving slow. After the last chord fell, I didn't break in two. I gathered the pieces that once leaned on you. No replay, no farewell bell, no promise to tell. After the last chord fell, I found myself as well. The piano rests, so do I.
We were standing so close to the edge of time, didn't know it was goodbye. We planned our future like it was a given, spoken when, never if. Every promise felt unbreakable, like something we could live inside.
Your coffee cup on the kitchen sink, your jacket on the back of the chair. All the small things we call nothing are the hardest things to bear.
I still hear your voice in empty rooms, still turn around like you're there. Funny how something almost perfect can leave a hole this unfair. It almost was forever, or at least that's how it felt. We were so sure about tomorrow. Now I'm learning how to let go of myself. We didn't crash, we didn't shatter, just slowly lost the weather. You were my always for a while, and almost was a river.
We stopped fighting, called it growing up. Let silence say what we wouldn't say. Every it's fine was a fragile truth that cracked a little more each day. A smile changed before I noticed, mine followed right behind. We were drifting without leaving, running out of borrowed time.
I replay moments like rewinds, looking for where we slipped. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it it just slowly forgets. It almost was forever. We believed it with our breath. Every plan we never finished feels heavier than death.
We didn't burn, we didn't sever, just couldn't hold together. You were my
Always for a while, and almost was forever. If I'd known that night was borrowed, I'd have stayed a little longer. Said the things I say for later, held on tighter, loved you stronger.
But time doesn't warn you gently, it just turns and walks away, leaves you counting all the almost at the end of yesterday.
It almost was forever, and that's what hurts the most. Not the ending, but the knowing of how close we came to hope. Some loves don't last in letters, they live between the measures. You were my always for a while, and almost was forever. We were standing so close to forever, then time let go.
The room is empty, but my voice isn't. I wake up with a silence sitting heavy on my chest. No one asking how I'm doing, no one knowing what's left. The mirror doesn't answer, but it listens when I try. Every breath becomes a melody I didn't know was mine. I thought being alone meant breaking, but I'm still here. I'm alone but still singing, still holding on to sound. Even when nobody's listening, I won't let my voice drown. I've been bruised by the quiet, but I learned one thing it brings. I'm alone but still singing. The nights get long and restless, memories come and go. Every song I almost gave up still hums inside my bones. I lost a lot of reasons, lost some faith in between, but something keeps on rising every time I breathe. I don't sing to be heard now, I sing to stay. I'm alone but still singing in the cracks of every day, turning all the hurt I swallowed into something I can say. I don't need a crowd to prove it, I don't need a reason why. I'm alone but still singing, and I'm still alive. Maybe strength isn't loud applause, maybe it's a quiet tune. Maybe hope is just a whisper that refuses to be mute. If love ever finds me again, I'll meet it where I stand, with a song I kept alive when no one held my hand. I'm alone but but still singing, still choosing not to quit. Every note I give the darkness is a little bit of light in it. I don't know where this road leads, but I know one thing remains. I'm alone but still singing, calling out my The room is empty, but the song stayed with me. Room exhales, and I listen. The piano waits for my hands, like it knows I'm not okay. Every key feels hesitant, every sound asks me to stay. I play around the memories, I avoid the truth I wrote. There's more meaning in the silence than the words I never spoke. I don't rush the pain anymore, I let it breathe. I'm breathing between the notes, in the space where healing hides, where the sound falls quiet and I stop running from my mind. I don't need the perfect ending, I just need a code. I'm breathing between the notes, learning how to hold. Your shadow still sits beside me when the melody gets thin, but it doesn't cut like it used to. It just reminds me where I've been. I used to fill every moment with noise I couldn't hold. Now I let the pauses teach me what the music never told. I used to fear the quiet, now I let it speak. I'm breathing between the notes, where the ache begins to bend, where the past loosens its grip and stops pretending to be my end. I don't chase the missing pieces, I don't force the tone. I'm breathing between the notes, finding my own home. Maybe peace isn't loud or bright, maybe it hums low and slow. Maybe surviving is learning when not to go. If love ever finds me again, I won't rush the sound. I'll leave room for silence to keep my feet on the ground. I'm breathing between the notes, letting every feeling pass. Not every broken moment needs to be rewritten fast. If this is where I'm learning who I am and who I'm not, I'm breathing between the notes, giving myself what I forgot. The song doesn't end, it just rests. We used to float together. Now I'm alone in the tide. Your voice was the wind that guided my sails. Now it's gone and I'm chasing trails. We held on to moments, but they slipped away. Every smile we share feels further each day. I reach for you, but the distance grows. Drift apart like leaves on the stream, floating away from my shared dream. I tried to the nights that we stayed, the warmth of your hair and the promises we made. Now shadows of memory fill the empty space. I see your reflection, but not your face. I call your name and the echo fades. I'll keep what I had even as it slips. Memories like water through my fingertips. Drift apart like leaves on the stream, floating away from my shared dream. I tried to hold you, but you were too far. Now I'm just drifting while you follow your star. We used to float together. Now I'm alone in the tide.
The room is quiet now, but your voice still lingers. I trace the shadows of your smile in corners of this empty room. The clock ticks slowly, marking every moment without you. Your laughter still haunts the walls, and I keep pretending I'm okay. But every breath I take reminds me you're far away. I call your name in whispers, hoping it might come back. Echoes of goodbye bounce through my chest. Every word you left unspoken haunts my unrest. I'm still holding memories that you let go. Echoes of goodbye are all I know. I wander through our old streets, where every corner tells your story. The lights are dim, the nights are long, and nothing feels the same. I reach for shadows where you used to stand, but time doesn't bring back the warmth of your hand. I keep replaying moments that faded too fast. Echoes of goodbye bounce through my chest. Every word you left unspoken haunts my unrest. I'm still holding memories that you let go. Echoes of goodbye are all I know. Maybe love is just a sound that fades with time, a whisper in the dark, a lost rhyme. I thought I could move forward, but I can't let go, because echoes of goodbye still follow me home. Echoes of goodbye still chase my heart. Every shadow reminds me we fell apart. I'm still holding memories that you let go. Echoes of goodbye are all I know. The room is quiet now, but your voice still lingers. Soft keys in an empty room. The night listens first.
Your fingerprints still rest on the white and worn out keys. Every note remembers what you used to be to me.
I sit where we once laughed, counting dust instead of time.
Every chord I try to play still bends toward your side.
I thought silence would forgive me, but it keeps your name. There are echoes on our board. Every sound leads back to you. Half the song is memory, the other half is blue. I press down but it hurts me. Every truth I try to hide. There are echoes on our void, and nowhere left to cry.
Midnight finds me restless, playing notes I never finish.
Your voice lays between the keys, soft, familiar you're distant. I pause between the measures like you might still walk in.
But the room just breathes around me and the night begins again.
I learned how to keep playing, but not how to forget. There are echoes on Ivor, every melody's a trace. Your goodbye is written in the spaces I can't replace. I slow down, I hold notes longer, like it might change the truth. There are echoes on Ivor, still shaped like you. Maybe love never leaves the room.
It just stops singing out loud.
Maybe hearts are broken piano,
Still playing through the crowd.
if you ever hear this drifting
Through a late night sky, that's me turning pain into sound, so I don't say goodbye. There are echoes on Ivory, every key knows what we were. I keep playing through the quiet, hoping time will blur. If healing has a harmony, I haven't learned it yet. There are echoes on Ivory, I play them with regret. The final note fades slowly, but the echo stays. The light moves slowly, like it knew. The morning stayed quiet, too quiet to be kind. Every hour stretched wider, like it didn't want to pass me by. I watched the sun hesitate above empty streets. Even time felt tired of walking with me. I checked the clock again, nothing changed. The day felt longer without your voice, every moment heavier, every breath a choice. I thought time would carry me somewhere stronger, but the day just stayed, and it felt longer. Shadows didn't move much, like they were holding on. I replayed old conversations just to feel them gone. The sky stayed open, but nothing came through. Even daylight missed you too. I waited for relief, it didn't come. The day felt longer without your voice, every moment heavier, every breath a choice. I thought time would carry me somewhere strong, just stayed, and it felt longer. Maybe pain bends time, makes minutes ache. Maybe healing doesn't rush, it only waits. I didn't fall apart, I just stayed still, let the hours hurt until they were done. The day felt longer than it should have been, like the world slowed down so I could feel it. And I didn't move forward, I didn't wander, I just stayed inside a day that felt longer. The light finally moved, and so did I.
Are low, the night stays still, even breathing feels too loud. I stop checking my phone.
I stopped checking my phone, like it might hurt less, but every empty second says what you never said.
Your jacket's still hanging, like you're coming back, but time keeps walking forward, and you're not on the path.
I talk to the walls, they don't walk away.
Silence knows your name better than I do. It says it every night when I'm missing you. Every space you left still sounds the same. I don't say it out loud, but silence knows your name.
Your memory moves softly through the air I breathe, like you're careful not to break me, but you already did.
I learned how to smile without feeling okay. I mastered looking fine while quietly in pain. You're gone from my life, but not from my days. Silence knows your name.
It whispers it slow,
In moments I pretend I've let you go. Every unanswered thought, every hidden flame, I don't say it anymore, but silence knows your name. Maybe love doesn't vanish, it just learns how to hide in empty conversations and the quiet side of nights. If forgetting is healing,
I'm not there yet,
because even when I'm quiet, I'm still saying your name. Silence knows your name. When the world feels loud, when I'm laughing with friends, but breaking inside out. I've learned how to function, I've learned how to stay sane. But when everything
I don't call you anymore, I don't play that game. But in the quiet between heartbeats, silence knows your name.
I walk through our old streets, every step echoes your name. The places we once laughed, now just shadows and pain. I touch the walls of our past, but they crumble in my hands. Every smile we shed fades like grains of sand. I try to hold on, but nothing remains. Hollow memories fill my nights with you, empty echoes of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories are all I have of you. The photographs lie quietly, frozen in frames of light. Your eyes stare back, but they don't feel alive. I reach for laughter that no longer exists. Every whispered promise lost in the mist. I grasp at shadows and they slip away. Hollow memories fill my nights with you, empty echoes of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories are all I have of you. Maybe time will soften the edges of this ache. Maybe one day I'll breathe without your ghost in the room. But until then I linger in what used to be. Hollow memories, the only part of you with me. Hollow memories fill my nights with you, empty echoes of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories are all I have of you. The air is thick with yesterday, and I can't breathe.
The sun leaves the sky, and I'm left in gray. Your shadow lingers where the light used to touch. Every corner of this room feels empty without your warmth. I reach for yesterday, but it slips through my hands. The moments we held fading like footprints in sand. watch the day turn to night and hope you'll return. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. I hear your laughter in echoes of the winds, a melody that used to be ours, now a song without an end. The sky turns darker, the stars barely shine, and I keep searching for a love that was mine. I linger in the twilight, hoping to feel your hand. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. Maybe love is a fleeting glow, a spark that can't survive the passing of time, the weight of goodbye. I'll carry your shadow wherever I go, but the light keeps fading, even as I hope. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. The sun leaves the sky, and I'm left in gray. The sun leaves the sky, and I'm left in gray. Your shadow lingers where the light used to touch. Every corner of this room feels empty without your warmth. I reach for yesterday, but it slips through my hands. The moments we held, fading like footprints in sand. I watch the day turn to night and hope you'll return. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. I hear laughter in echoes of the wind, a melody that used to be ours, now a song without an end. The sky turns darker, the stars barely shine, and I keep searching for a love that was mine. I linger in the twilight, hoping to feel your hand. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. Maybe love is a fleeting glow, a spark that can't survive the passing of time, the weight of goodbye. I'll carry your shadow wherever I go, but the light keeps fading, even as I hope. Fading light, fading love, I can't hold on to what's gone. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're already gone. Fading light, fading us, memories are all that remain. I try to chase the day, but it fades the same. The sun leaves the sky, and I'm left in gray.
Somewhere between the past and now, I lost the pieces of us. I walk through memories like rooms I cannot enter. Every laugh, every glance feels distant, feels tender.
We promised forever, but time had its way. Now echoes of our love fade slowly every day. I try to hold them,
But they
slip like sand.
forgotten moments buried deep in my mind, fading shadows of a love left behind. I reach for the warmth, but it's nowhere to find. Forgotten moments of a heart once entwined.
Your words still linger like whispers in the night.
I replay the silence and the wrongs we tried to right. I wanted to keep you, but life pulled us apart. Now every memory feels heavier on my heart.
I chase the echoes, but they fade with
Time, forgotten moments buried deep in my mind, fading shadows of a love left behind. I reach for the warmth, but it's nowhere to find. Forgotten moments of a heart once entwined. Maybe some love
is meant to be breathed.
but candle in the dark,
a sorrowful relief.
I'll keep what's left,
Even if it's small.
forgotten moments still mean it all. Forgotten moments buried deep in my mind, faint shadows of a love left behind. I reach for the warmth, but it's nowhere to find. Forgotten moments of a heart once entwined. Somewhere between the past and now, I lost the pieces of us.
In the quiet of the fallout, where the echoes never fade, I'm searching for a shelter where my fears can misbehave. Shattered edges in my chest keep cutting through the light. Every heartbeat feels like winter, even in the summer night. I've been hiding from the thunder that I built with my own hands, trying not to break again before I even understand. But in this glass-heart refuge, where the cracks still shine, I'm learning how to hold myself, one fragile breath at a time. In this glass-heart refuge, I'm safe enough to bleed, turning all the broken pieces into something I can keep. I've carried all my shadows like a language of regret. Every whisper of a memory I'm too scared to forget. But I'm standing in the ruins of the person I outgrew, and the truth is just a landing, it was waiting for me too. In this glass-heart refuge, where the cracks still shine, I'm learning how to hold myself, one fragile breath at a time. In this glass-heart refuge, I'm safe enough to bleed, turning all the broken pieces into something I can keep. Maybe breaking was becoming, maybe pain was opening doors, maybe every silent moment means I'm stronger than before. I'm not hiding, I'm evolving, let the trembling remain, 'cause even glass can guard a soul brave enough to face its name. In this glass-heart refuge, where the cracks still shine, I'm learning how to hold myself, one fragile breath at a time. In this glass-heart refuge, I'm safe enough to bleed, I'm safe enough to bleed, turning all the broken pieces into something I can keep. So let the world keep turning, I'll follow where it leads. Inside this glass heart refuge, I'm finally learning how to breathe.
There's a line somewhere between you and me.
You touch my hand and suddenly the world slows down. Every heartbeat paints a color in the fading sound.
We're walking through a moment made of quiet gold.
A fragile truth we're both too scared to hold.
There's a glow between us, soft but undeniable. A spark we can't explain, a fire growing quiet, slow.
There's a glow between us, shining even in the dark. Two shadows pulling closer, guided by the heart.
We speak in whispers like the night could overhear. The kind of words you only say when someone's near.
You laugh and suddenly the sky begins to shine, like all the stars rewrote themselves to realign.
There's a glow between us, soft but undeniable. A spark we can't explain, a fire growing quiet, slow.
There's a glow between us, shining even in the dark. Two shadows pulling closer, guided by the heart.
Maybe this is something we've been running from too long.
But I feel the future trembling in the spaces we belong.
If I step a little nearer, would you meet me halfway through?
The glow between us brightens every time I look at you.
There's a glow between us, soft but undeniable. A spark we can't explain, a fire growing quiet, slow.
There's a glow between us, shining even in the dark. Two shadows pulling closer, guided by the heart. Hold on, don't rush. Tonight, the glow between us is enough. The room still hums with what we said, even after you're gone. You packed your words in careful boxes, left the truth behind the door. Every step you took away from me echoed louder than before. I tried to reach your face for answers, but it was already closed. Some endings don't arrive with sound, they fall in softer notes. I didn't beg you to stay, I knew how this would play. We said goodbye in minor keys, soft and out of time. Every promise faded slowly in the space between the lines. No shattered glass, no burning seams, just a final plea. We said goodbye in minor keys, and that's what broke me. still know you're breathing. The floor remembers you. I replay all the moments I pretended I was strong through. Your silence held the melody. I couldn't change your bend. I knew the song was ending before we reached the end. I felt the shift before the fall. I heard it in the chord. We said goodbye in minor keys, low and incomplete. Left our love unfinished, like a song without its beat. No dramatic closing line, no tears to see. We said goodbye in minor keys. Quiet tragedy. Maybe love is just a rhythm that we lose along the way. Maybe timing is the reason some hearts can't stay. If I ever hear your name again in some old melody, I'll know you're still the harmony that never stayed with me. We said goodbye in minor keys, soft, unresolved. Held the ending in our hands, but never let it fall. Some songs don't need a final chord to leave a scar in me. We said goodbye in minor keys, and I still hear you leave. The song goes on, just without you.
The piano starts, then hesitates, like it knows something's missing. I wrote a melody this morning, but it stopped halfway through.
Every line kept leaning toward the sound of you.
The coffee's gone cold beside me. Your chair still knows your name. I hum a tune we never finished, and it never sounds the same. I used to sing without thinking. Now I count every breath. I'm half a song without you, just a verse with no refrain. Every note falls crooked, trying to carry your name. I play on, but it's broken. Every chord feels untrue. I'm half a song without you, and I don't know what to do. Your laughter used to find the rhythm, keep me right on time. Now the beat keeps slipping every time I try.
The silence fills the spaces where your harmony would be.
I'm singing into empty rooms that echo back at me. I thought losing you was quiet, but it's loud in every key. I'm half a song without you, just a bridge that never lands. Every lyric feels unfinished when it slips from my hands. I press play, but it's hopeless, like a truth I can't undo. I'm half a song without you.
more than music, but music's all I know. You were the part that made it lit, the part that made it whole. If you ever hear this playing somewhere far away, know I left the space for you in every note I play. I'm half a song without you, just a fade before the end. Every dream I try to finish turns into a bend. If you ever miss the sound of who we used to be, you'll hear me in the quiet where you should be. The piano stops, still waiting for you to come in.
The air is thick with yesterday, and I can't breathe. I walk through our old streets, every step echoes your name. The places we once laughed, now just shadows and pain. I touch the walls of our past, but they crumble in my hands. Every smile we shared fades like grains of sand. I try to hold on, but nothing remains. Hollow memories fill my nights with you, empty echoes of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories are all I have of you. The photographs lie quietly, frozen in frames of light. Your eyes stare back, but they don't feel alive. I reach for laughter that no longer exists. Every whispered promise lost in the mist. I grasp at shadows and they slip away. With you, empty echoes of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories are all I have of you. Maybe time will soften the edges of this ache. Maybe one day I'll breathe without your ghost in the room, but until then I linger in what used to be. Hollow memories, the only part of you with me. Hollow memories fill my nights with you, of a love I thought was true. I keep replaying the moments we knew, but hollow memories of you. The air is thick with yesterday, and I can't breathe. Headlights fading, heart still racing, chasing sleep through empty streets. I've been driving through the quiet hours, where the city feels like it's half asleep. Every stoplight blinking softly, like it's keeping secrets just for me. The night still carries all our echoes, things we said we didn't mean. But I keep hoping when I get there, you'll be waiting just to let me in. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, before the truth comes breaking in, before the sky starts turning gold and I lose what might have been. 'Cause I'm holding on to every word you said, like the last light in my chest. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, trying to make it back to us again. There's a song still playing softly, from the last time we felt okay. And I swear your voice is in the harmony, like the past won't fade away. I rehearse what I'll tell you, but the words keep falling through. 'Cause the hardest part of loving is not knowing what's still true. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, before the truth comes breaking in, before the sky starts turning gold and I lose what might have been. 'Cause I'm holding on to every word you said, like the last light in my chest. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, trying to make it back to us again. Trying to make it back to us again. Maybe the night can still forgive all the ways we came undone. Maybe if I reach your door, the story's not already done. And if you're waking up alone, don't think I ever walked away. I just needed time to find the courage to stay. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, before the truth comes breaking in, before the sky starts turning gold and I lose what might have been. 'Cause I'm holding on to every word you said, like the last light in my chest. I'm trying to make it home before the sunrise, trying to make it back to us again. If the light finds me on your doorstep, maybe that's enough to start again. The lights are low, and time stands still. The room feels wider when I'm alone. Every sound echoes like it's carved in stone. The clock doesn't speak, but it knows my name. Every shadow moves, and nothing's the same. I sit with the quiet, let it grow. shadows on the wall, watching me breathe. They know every secret. I couldn't leave. I don't chase the night, I let it fall. I stay here with the shadows on the wall. The air feels heavy, like it remembers all the words I swallowed, all the embers. I trace the cracks where the light once stayed. Even hope now looks like it's afraid. I stopped asking why, I just stay. Shadows on the wall, watching me breathe. They know every secret. I couldn't leave. I don't chase the night, I let it fall. I stay here with the shadows on the wall. Maybe darkness isn't empty, maybe it listens too. Every shadow shaped by something we lose. I don't fight the quiet, I let it go. Shadows on the wall still know my name. They saw the love and the quiet pain. When the light moves on, I don't follow at all. I stay here with the shadows on the wall. The lights are low, and I don't move. The sky is crying softly, just like me. The streets are wet but quiet, no one hears the sound. Every drop keeps falling, but there's no lightning now. I thought pain would be louder, I thought it would scream, but it only whispers in moments like these. I expected the break, but it came slow. Rain without thunder, falling all alone. No warning, no closure, just a heart turning cold. It doesn't shake the ground, it just soaks through. Rain without thunder feels feels like losing you. The clouds don't look angry, just tired and gray, like they've been holding too much for too long today. I walk through the quiet with nothing to say. Some goodbyes don't echo, they slowly decay. I didn't see it end, I just felt it fade. Rain without thunder, falling all alone. No warning, no closure, just a heart turning cold. It doesn't shake the ground, it just soaks through. Rain without thunder feels like losing you. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe it just wears thin, like water on stone, until something gives in. Rain without thunder still leaves its mark. It doesn't scream loud, but it floods the dark. I stand in the quiet, not knowing what to do. Rain without thunder still feels like you. The sky keeps crying softly, and so do I.